What's going on, y'all? This is Vic Mensa here with Preme Magazine. We're gonna take a little snack test. Okay, cool. Let's see. I gotta start with the Preme coffee. You know what I'm saying? Terrible. No, I mean, that's good. That's kind of like chocolate, huh? I like that. I'm a coffee drinker, so, you know, I'm with it. Strawberry is my favorite fruit, man. I always loved strawberries, and then when I was making the joint, I was watching Saul Williams starring in one of Virgil's final Louis Vuitton films. I forgot exactly, it's called The Amen Break. And yeah, right at that moment, that piece of music, dun, dun, bam, 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 is a part of the score for the film. Pretty much like curated by my guy Benji B, who runs the music for the Louis Vuitton films. And so that part is only about 5 seconds long, but I sampled it, I heard it, and I was like, oh, that's ill. And then I chopped it up. And like when you're chopping up a video or audio from a video in Ableton, it keeps the video on replay too, because you can automate video through Ableton. So while I'm chopping up the beat, I'm just steady watching the film at the same time, because it's chopping it up, and it's a dude standing there in a red Louis Vuitton outfit, you know? And so I think that's why I said strawberry. Birthday cake, vegan cookies, you know what I mean? I'm with that. You know, we gotta go real plant-based around this bitch. Let's see. Birthday cookie is just generally a good flavor too. Like the birthday cookie protein bars and shit, them bitches a hit. Let's see. That shit tastes kind of vegan, my boy. That ain't really how you want it to taste. That shit, alright. Tastes good. I personally don't really love crunchy cookies, or I like softer cookies, you know what I mean? There were a lot of influences for the accompanying photography of the album, but a lot of it was rooted in like Chicago, because in many ways the album is about homecoming and redemption and kind of clarity that I found in going back to Chicago. So I wanted to represent that in different ways, you know what I mean? And it's like some of the themes there is like there's boxing and combat, you know what I'm saying? Which is a big part of my life, but also analogous to my story in that I've been through a lot, you know what I mean? It's been a fight, it ain't been easy. So I wanted to use that as a visual motif. And then there's the car you was talking about, this ill low rider, man. I think that was just representative of the south side of Chicago. You know what I mean? A box Chevy, that's a quintessential Chicago vehicle. You know what I mean? It's a box Chevy on rims, big ass rims. Everything has a purpose though. You know what I mean? Every element represents something that is spoken on in the album. These are all black owned. That shit tastes kind of vegan, my boy. That ain't really how you want it to taste. Terrible. I like the cookies. I like the cookies. I do. Knowing that they black owned, I like the cookies. I don't know about these vegan Cheetos, Gio. That's kind of crazy, but it's black owned, so you feel me? I'm rocking. It's black owned, G. It's black owned. It's not good, but it is black owned, so I support it. That's enough.
We'll make it better.
That need more flavor. That motherfucker ain't got no flavor, bro. Ain't no cheese in that motherfucker, gang. They talk about real, and it's baked, you know, I mean, baked kind of ruins snacks in general, you know, if we being honest, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, I'm really just an artist in every sense of the word, you know, so I might create cover art for my music. I might create a painting that has nothing to do with music. I definitely direct and creative direct my videos. I make clothes. I had a clothing line at a point in time. I curated an art show in like a high-level gallery in Chicago this past year. Everything, production of music for myself, for others, like artistically, I don't really have any limitations or boundaries to what I'm capable of doing, you know what I'm saying? And I think it just helps me to be able to have a full range of expression, because at different times when I felt more like, oh, well, just get somebody else to do that, Get somebody else to worry about the video. Get somebody else to worry about the artwork. It ain't come out the way I really like it to, But when I apply myself to it and I direct and guide, even if I'm not, behind the camera or physically making the artwork, if I'm directing it and providing the pool of reference, then I think it serves me better. Okay, granola, let's see. That's good. What's it called? Old Mazin. Strange name, but that's good. Black on. Granola snack. I'm rocking with it. Man, I started skydiving like in 2018, and I just love it. It's like riding a motorcycle in the sky, you know what I'm saying? It's like this freedom, That's why I love riding motorcycles, because it's like just that moment, you know what I mean? Where it's just you and the wind, and it's like incredibly freeing. And so I always just connected to skydiving once I started doing it about 5 years ago. And recently it was like one of the first dates that I took my girl on. And I know it's kind of crazy. She had a great time, man. It's like, it's really not, it's not frightening once you've jumped out of the plane. I mean, because you have a person with you, you know what I mean? Obviously I've done it more, so I got different shit going on, but like, what the scary part was for her was being in the plane going up, and it's shaking, and then they open the door. You know what I mean? You ain't never been in a plane with the door open, you know what I'm saying? That part is frightening, but she had a good time. And when we did that, I was like, yo, this would be a hard music video, And just put it together. This is the test, huh? Rap snacks. I've never eaten them before. No. I didn't know it was Master P, you know what I'm saying? And also like the idea of like eating rappers, you know what I mean? It's just never like, never connected with me personally, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? I think I have had a bag of rap snacks before though. I want to say the Migos. I want to say it was the Migos, and they was fire, actually, I ain't gonna lie. So let me see. Honey jalapeno. Now that's some fast shit. Special icon edition. So who gets paid from Notorious B.I.G. chips? His family or something, probably, right? That's a hit. That's the best thing on this table. For sure. That's a hit. Last thing about Black owned is like, we gotta rock, you gotta support regardless, but you want it to be competitively good. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be that. These ain't vegan. These souls ain't vegan, but they fat though. Motherfucker talking about we can't change the world unless we change ourselves by eating a bag of potato chips. I can't call it, but these motherfuckers good though. They good. You know what the best two is? The best two is the Preme coffee and the rap snacks, man.
What's the worst?
The worst is the damn Cheetos, G. When has it ever worked for niggas to recreate Cheetos? Tell me one recreation ass Cheeto. Master P made these too?
No, I'm talking about you can put you on the cover of the Cheetos. Shit.
Don't put me on no plain Cheetos though. I can't be on the cover of no plain Cheetos, man. You would think Cheetos, we need some black ownership in Cheetos, because we gotta be one of the highest consumers of Cheetos. We gotta be driving the sales of Cheetos, huh? At least hot flavors. This is Vic Mensa. I'm with Preme Magazine. Come in.